Hello everyone and welcome back to your piano lesson. If you are here for the first time, I am Gianluca Fronda, your virtual piano teacher. If you want to discover interesting facts about me, you can watch the introduction video of this channel. I'm leaving the link in the description of this video, where you will find also the link for my artistic channel, Gianluca Fronda, pianist and composer, if you're interested in original music and covers. Talking about this channel, don't forget to subscribe and let me know about yourself by commenting. Tell me when you have started, if you're finding my channel interesting and you're improving your skills also thanks to my videos. And don't forget also to share with your friends if there is anybody interested in piano music, anybody that you know. So now time to go to our lesson. Today is time to play and to talk about mountain climbing. We are on page 26 of the Thompson Easiest Piano Course Part 2. This is a very exciting piece. Indeed, many students, they really love it. They can't wait to play it when I start showing some of the pieces at the start of the method of the part 2, and they can't wait to play this one, and I hope that you are definitely excited about the idea of playing it. It sounds really interesting. Let me play as usual, first of all at the final speed, and then I will explain one by one all the elements of this mountain climbing, plus the finger drill. So we start placing the right hand in the Thompson 1 position with the third finger on the E flat, but I will talk about it. And then the left hand has the little finger on the C, that is on the left side of the middle C. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And voila, now one by one all the technical problems. Let's start from the first bar. In the first bar, you see, as I have told you already, we are starting from the C in the second space of the left hand. It is the first C to the left of the middle C. This is the middle C, this is the first C to the left. You have learned a few pages before. Then the first interesting thing is the second note. It is E flat. E is this one, E flat is exactly this one. As you know, the flat lower the note one semitone, so you have to go to play the nearest one, the closest one to the left side. This one is the G that you've learned in Thompson Part 1. Now we can talk about the second bar. The second bar is exactly the same identical notes of the first bar, simply played one octave higher in the most famous and common octave, that is the one starting from the middle C. Is the basic Thompson Part 1 position with the third finger on the E. Let's look at the hand. So this one is the Thompson Part 1 position. You will have to simply move the third finger to the E flat, the closest black key to the left. So this is the position at the beginning. Now the most exciting part is exactly this one, where you have to play with the left hand. LH over means left hand over. You will have to play the C that is above the G at the end of the second bar with the second finger of the left hand. In this way, look at my hand. So you will simply cross over and you will go there. Indeed, in slow motion it will be from the first up to the third bar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And well, that's all. Now, when you go to the fourth bar, you have to simply release the C that you have played with the second of the left and play the G. Here we are. The G indeed is here, so the position of the right doesn't change at all. You keep the right hand in the same identical position you had in the second bar. Chick, chick. Here we are. Nothing less, nothing more. So after you have finished, obviously, to play the C with the left hand, the second finger of the left hand on top, because you went to the G, so you go back, you move the left hand back to the first position, and you will play the G with the thumb. This is exactly what happened here. 1, 2, 3. Then F sharp. This is another very interesting point where you have the E flat on the right and the F sharp on the left. This is the situation, so the second finger, instead of being on the F, will be moved to the F sharp. Then you start the second line. Be careful, because at the beginning of the second bar of the second line you will have to move the thumb from the C to the B. Indeed, this is the B that you have learned in Thompson part 2 at the beginning, exactly in this book, when you studied Oh Susanna. Now, what is happening here? This yellow guy is telling you, it seems to be an elephant, he's telling you that here you have to be careful. Why? Because the E, that here was flattened, is natural. So you have to simply play the very simple white keys, C, E, and G, and same in the right hand, where the E is also white, is also natural. So ta 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 ta. So same story here, left hand over, playing the C, then the G, exactly like you did at the beginning, in the third and fourth bar. Then you go back with the left to the G. And this is the ending. Now time to play it very, very slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Remember the ties, ear and ear. Plus, regarding this technical problem of moving the left hand up and down, you can do maybe some exercise in this way. So, G with the thumb, C on top with the second. As much as you want, and as fast as you can. Also, to go back, you can do the inversion. This is exactly the same story. I mean, it's needed just once, and you don't need to do that many, okay? Let me play it twice, the finger drill, once at higher speed and once at lower speed. But before playing it, I want to let you understand one more important thing. You start from the 3 notes that you will play in the mountain climbing in the first bar. You go on in the second bar with the same identical notes that you play in the second bar of the mountain climbing. Here there is the C that anyways you have played here with the second finger, left hand over, same story, here is only 1 count. Now what is happening here? These are simply the same identical 3 notes that you have played here, but simply moved 1 count further, starting indeed, you see, is the inversion of this. Here you go up, C, E, flat and G. Here you are doing G, E flat and C, but simply moved 1 position further. Same story here. Same notes, instead of being C, E flat and G, inversion, G, E flat and C. And the last one, 3 counts. First of all fast and then slower. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now very slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stop. We can definitely call this one like a big arpeggiato. Anyways, I think that it's more than enough. I've explained everything in detail. I don't think that there is anything else that should be explained. But if there is anything that you would like to discover more, just feel free as usual to comment, to let me know. Let me know how it's going, if you're enjoying these videos, if you're improving your skills. If it's the first time you're landing on my channel thanks to this video, don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one. See you, bye.